Good evening, friends. We start with a major milestone in space exploration this afternoon. This was simply amazing. Elon Musk's SpaceX launched the Falcon Heavy rocket into space just an hour ago. The launch marks the first time a rocket this powerful has been sent into space by a private company. All three boosters were recovered from the rocket, and watching them land back to Earth was simply amazing. And they will be reused. The rocket was also carrying a Tesla car with a mannequin behind the wheel. He said he was going to have fun with it, and he did. Elon Musk. The car will orbit the sun for hundreds of millions of years. For more on this, we go to Leroy Chiao, who's a former astronaut who is on the phone with us this evening. Mr. Chiao, who is also a former commander of the ISS station, how significant is this, what we saw today? Thanks for joining us, Leroy.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, this was a big deal for several reasons. Number one, as you pointed out, this is the largest rocket that has been launched from anywhere in quite a while, and it was done commercially. That is, this was a commercial vehicle that was developed with commercial funds. That is not for a government contract. And just the payload capability of this rocket, it needed to be this big in order to send things away from Earth orbit, like the Tesla car, or in the future a spacecraft, either to the moon or onto other destinations such as Mars. So this was a pretty big deal. Technically, it was a impressive feat as well. This is a brand new rocket. Used 3 Falcon 9 cores, but they had to be extensively engineered to perform together. As you said, the boosters, the first stages were recovered, and everything appeared to go flawlessly. So really, really a remarkable day. And
that is the amazing thing, isn't it, Mr. Chiao, is that there's just a lot of things that could have gone wrong and didn't.
Oh, absolutely. Even though the Falcon 9 has flown many times, they've never flown with 3 of them strapped together. And like I said, you should consider it an all-new vehicle. And anytime you have an all-new vehicle, the first launch is always the scariest one. So, lots that could have gone wrong, but didn't. It didn't appear to.
What was your impression of all 3 boosters landing? I mean, just watching that happen, I thought I was watching some space movie. This is real stuff.
Yeah, really impressive. There were the naysayers couple of years ago that said he'll never be able to land those first stage boosters. And, of course, the first ones all crashed and came close and crashed. And then, on this try to land all the cores, I only saw the video of the 2 side boosters landing at the Cape and watching them touch down at pretty much the same moment was really impressive. Just the fact that even that worked, so it's not just they got the payload into the right orbit, which they did, and it's still got several burns to do before it goes into this highly elliptical orbit around the sun. But like I said, everything just appeared to go perfectly.
Former astronaut and ISS commander Leroy Chiao, thank you for your time tonight. Amazing story.